Hello and welcome to the Section 10.1 application walkthrough. In this section we're dealing with adding and subtracting polynomials, alright, and writing those polynomials in standard form as well. So what I'm going to expect that you do on, really the first two problems is to just do what you've done for the practice problems and write them in standard form. Okay, they're a little bit more difficult, but I think you can do them. Let's look at the first one just to give you an idea and kind of get you started a little bit. Remember, whenever I deal with subtraction, I like to turn that into addition and go minus. That's a minus, and that'll be a plus. Okay. So now I'm just going to combine like terms. So I'm going to start with the highest power, which is x to the fourth. So I have negative 5 and negative 6. That's going to be negative 11 x to the fourth. Now we have thirds. Let's go ahead and combine those thirds together. So I have a 7 and a negative 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. And then last but not least, we have our x terms. I have negative 7 and positive 4. That would combine give me a negative 3x. And that's what you're looking at on those problems. So I think you can do the second one. It is a little bit tougher, but I want to move on and get some of these other problems started for you. On number 3 here, it says that we're building a house and you're planning to build a house that is 1.5 times long as it is wide. And then you want the land around the house to be 20 feet wider than the width of the house and twice as long as the length of the house. Okay, and that's all those dimensions are already described for you in this picture below. In part A here it says that you want to write an expression for the area of the land surrounding the house. So that means I want to take the area of the land and take out the section that is the house. Okay, so for that you're going to have to go area, I'm going to say of lot, so of the entire lot, minus the area of house. Alright, and so what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to figure out what those two polynomials are and then let you do the subtraction. So the area of the entire lot is going to be length times width. So the area of the lot will be 3x times x plus 20. Okay, really all we're doing here is distributing. It's technically considered to be multiplying polynomials, which we'll talk about in the next section. But, I think that you can do this, and just to help you out, I'm going to get you started. So here we have 3x times x, which is 3x squared. 3x times 20, which is 60x. And that'll be the area of the lot. The area of the house is going to be the 1.5x times x. So 1.5x times x. And really all that's going to be is 1.5x squared. Okay? So your job is to take the, let's see, I want to say that here we have equals area of the lot, which is 3x squared plus 60x. So I want you to take that and subtract the area of the house, which is 1.5x squared. Okay, I think you can do that. I'm going to leave you at that part there. In this problem below, part B here, it says if x is 30 feet, what is the area of the house and what is the area of the entire property? So this kind of goes back to evaluating expressions. You're going to be saying that x equals 30. You're going to plug that in for those x's as well as this one down here. Okay, and I'm just going to say plug x in. And you should have area of the house and area of the lot. Okay, or entire property would be the same as a lot. Now, notice that you're not using part A to solve part B. You're just using the preliminary stuff that I helped you with in those two responses. Okay? So let's go ahead and look at the next set of problems. We're dealing with perimeter here. Now, if you remember perimeter, all you have to do is add up all the sides. So this is more directly related to what we've done in this section. I'll help you get started on the first one, and then I think you're able to do the rest. So just to find perimeter, I'm going to go x plus 2. I'll say that that's p equals for perimeter. X plus 2 plus 4x plus 8 plus 6x minus 7. Okay. So all you're going to do is combine like terms in that problem, and you should be good to go. When you do that, you should get, I have 1x, 4x's, and 6x's. That's going to be 11x. And then I have 2, 8, and negative 7. 2 plus 8 is 10. Minus 7 is 3. That's what you should get for that problem. Okay. The rest of those you're going to do similarly to that one. There's just more and more sides as you go. So that being said, I think you guys are more than equipped to do this. Good luck on the Mastery Challenge, and let me know if you have any questions. Keep on going.